I know y'all heard it this time. Okay, where was the last place we saved? Oh, right here. Okay. Alright, guys. So we're gonna be playing Cooking Companion. Ah, I hit the mic! Alright. Let me restart. What's good, guys? We're gonna be playing Cooking Companions again. Let's see if we get an ending or something. And the audio might be an issue again. So, here we go. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Whoa, so un-Gregor-like. Gregor, you good, fam? Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? Probably still raining, ain't it?
Они вас никогда не простят.
Was that my wife? Was that my fucking wife? Oh, speaking of my wife. So when I turned the game on, the first thing that popped up was a little, they have little chibis on the title screen. You'll see it in the end of the video. But like, Mariah popped up on the top of the screen, and her face was all messed up. It wasn't even her face, I don't think. I don't know. Whatever. The floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Is there anything scary in here? Like, let me see. I thought we were gonna be seeing like Mariah. Oh wait, we ate her, I think. Well, if anyone's watching this and you see something creepy in the video, just, you know, leave a comment down below. You could be my first comment. Got some tea here. Hey, we got a trophy. Good morning, big guy. He's just tight. Will Mariah make it back? Did we actually eat Mariah? That is the question. This might sound a little crazy. I thought he was gonna say, but we ate her. But every night around 2 a.m., I can hear her outside. She makes this awfully... Wait, hold on. She makes this awful gurgling noise, like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. At 2 a.m.? Yo, did she die within stepping outside in like 5 seconds? How do we know for sure she's dead? You know? What did we eat? And if you're hearing her at 2 o'clock in the morning, why don't you go outside and help her? Obviously, she didn't make it far, you know, just reach your hand out. Have you heard her, Gregor? Are you gonna tell me, like, you hear her whispers? Because I did. Sometimes, when the rain gets faint, I think I can hear her oh, see? Oh, he's crying. Karen, you bitch, say something. You're going out next, Karen. You're the next one. I don't care what you say. You're getting the hell out of here. I haven't heard anything like that. When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something. Yeah, but she said it in like a different language, I think. Right? Huh? Yo, what the fuck was that? Nah. Nah. And now you could say something? You hear her crying through the radio, okay? But that's just a broadcast? Excuse me? What? Wait, what? Right? Alright, you're not as scary as Gregory. Oh, hell. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. One step closer to Mariah. It's what she would have wanted. What's gotten into you, Anatoly? What's gotten into Olya? He looks at us begging. What is that? Bring us another slab. Please. Motherfucker out here looking like return the slab. Like, yo, what the fuck's wrong with you? What's up? He clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Please help me. Yo, y'all getting possessed? Is Mariah doing this? Is it the Chompettes? I don't know why. Like, is the Chompettes possessing y'all? Or is that just you guys natural? Like, are y'all turning into cannibals and this is what happens? I have so many questions. What the hell is going on? Anatoly. Gregor looks pained at Anatoly's words. I think he's right. Please, Karen. Fuck off. Get the hell out. Alright? Just leave. Ain't no one wants you here. We ain't need you here, man. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron water. Oh gosh, my reading skills again. It will taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Stop making that fucking face. Boil it faster. Anatoly, I'll boil you. It almost looks done. Patience. Are you guys seeing his face? Like, does Gregor and Karen see the face he's making? It's finally finished. Or are we hallucinating? You serve the meat in bowls. You're gonna be sitting at the table. Okay, just don't freak me out anymore. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole. Like a duck does when eating bread. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth using the spoon. He isn't eating. You better fucking eat, Anatoly. You wanted this. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Mariah. Anatoly begins weeping. Okay, well, you know, you can drink your tears while you're drinking the soup. You look over at Karen. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Yo, maybe Karen's a monster. I don't know. We'll blame everything on Karen. Oh, snap. I just realized Anatoly's little squirrel Paimon is gone. Did we eat? Maybe that's the meat. Are we eating Paimon? So maybe we're not eating Mariah. Karen is staring right at you. Okay, Karen. What? How much more meat is left? Well, Paimon was small. You explain how most of it has gone bad. It's only been a day. This is the last of it. Duh. How could you be so careless? Again! You remember Karen's knife? Is she gonna stab us? Yo! Don't we have pots and pans? I'll beat you down first. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Karen, you can go for a swim. We got a pool right outside. Go step in it. Wait around again? You're gone. This storm isn't ending. Go on, Karen. Go on. You clear your throat. Anatoly? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for... Oh my god, we're talking. Ooh, we ate your squirrel, now we're gonna eat you. Or forage for plants outside. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Gregor, you too? Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Anatoly. You can swim back after a few hours. Didn't they say he couldn't swim or something? No, he couldn't read. That's what it was. Gregor's right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. I want to chill out. I think Mariah's fine by herself. Hey, you just said she died. Like she's drowning at 2 a.m. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please help us. Let me sleep on it. We're just gonna throw you out, bro. Okay. No problem, little guy. How come nobody wants to throw Karen out? Like, or even Gregor can leave. You know, you big. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. Okay. You go to bed, ravenous. But we ate something. Why are we so hungry?
Spaced for me
Sound like she said, pour me a glass of water. I really need it. Something is approaching.
Onion!
Hey. What's up, Onion? Onion? Boop-a-doodle-bee. Don't be a crybaby. It's just me. Onion. Dot. I'm gonna be very sweet today. You ain't ever sweet. I'm worried about Anatoly.
Boy!
He's going to cave to peer pressure. Oh, it's not really my problem. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin? I don't think so. Karen has all the authority here. Please? Don't you trust me? Not really. You shake your head. But do we shake it yes or no? Got a fun factoid for you.
Boy!
Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? I'm pretty sure that's a lie. It will help you... Wait, it will help prevent colds and ward off viruses. We found the antidote. Put an unpeeled onion in front of your house.
Onion!
Forget about what I just said. That was a lie. The fun factoid of that myth? People actually believed it in the 15s. How embarrassing. Who would believe that?
Boy!
There even was a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing it. Anyways, you know what smells like raw onion? Wait, you know what smells like a raw onion left in a room?
Boy!
Me? It's been a while since your last bath, right? You can't remember. Could smell you before I even came into the room. Don't be a crybaby.
Onion!
Yikes. That. So, can you stop Anatoly from leaving? All that just to, just to ask me again? I know he has cabin fever, but don't be ridiculous. It will be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving.
Onion!
Please? We don't need another one stalking the hallways. Tapping on the windows. Crying through the radio. That. You have the sudden urge to scream. That. What do you think I've been using the mouse holes to get around?
Onion!
Scared to death that I'll run into her. Don't make me tattle to Cabbage about you. She could be she could be as mean as Potato if you get on her bad side.
Onion!
Just kidding, she's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Anatoly you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's for me, okay? You can trust me. Now, if you excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. What?
Boy!
They're made of butter slices. So I'll get to skate around the frying pan tomorrow. Oh, you're dying?
Onion.
Later. We cooking? Another one. I want to know what the Chompets are. Like, out of all this, they're the biggest mystery. Why does Cabbage run them all? Like... You think it's like some Five Nights at Freddy's? Like, maybe other people found the cabin, died, and became vegetables? Or something? Maybe Cabbage is the one that killed everyone, and then maybe they, killed themselves at the end, and then all their souls got stuck in, and now Cabbage runs them all, and they just accepted it. And maybe they're trying to help. Or maybe they're just food that was left there, and people came and constantly get stuck in this cabin. I don't know what I'm talking about. Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. Day 10. That was a while. It took a while. You have a strange dream, as always. A fox is collecting payment in your living room. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs in the bottom of a sack, then add 6 chickens on top. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, You gave him the only thing you had for food, all of those chickens. As the snow piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. Satiable? A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin, completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your huh? Tree looks like meat. Your iron teeth cut through iron cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood. Days later, a deer gallops by, the first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake in cold sweat. Where's the picture? No picture. Something smells terrible in the living room. Someone puked in the corner. Was that Anatoly? Now we're really kicking you out. You wipe it up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. We can eat that! We can eat throw up! I think. I'm just thinking. You know, I wouldn't put it past us if we actually do save the throw up and then use that as like toppings or seasoning. I don't know. Good morning. Dot. Good morning, little guy. Well, Anatoly, what's your decision? Look, it's Karen. She's giving us bad ideas, like always. I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. Okay. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. So that's what that smell was? Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Karen, you can leave. What have you done for us, really? Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. Are you drooling? You can see a glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. Yo, there's 3 of us, bro. Smack Karen. Take the knife. Problem solved. The group disperses. Tension seems to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to... 1 hour to kill. So, if Anatoly does not leave, will Karen actually kill him? Like, can we actually prevent him from going outside? But then will Karen end up killing him? Talk with the trumpets. Converse, chat. I don't know what to do. Alright, let's talk to him. We're supposed to prevent him from leaving anyway. Oh, here he is crying. Anatoly looks pale. Thanks for coming over. He seems comforted by our presence. We got a strong relationship with him. Okay. Gregor told me he's heard Mariah. I'm sure Karen isn't being honest with me. Have you checked out the basement door closely? Every so often, I can see her peeking out at me through the holes. I don't like how his arm is here. Are we gonna see her? I really don't want to drown outside. But at least I won't have to hear her tormenting me anymore. She'll torment you in the afterlife. You know what's in the basement, don't you? No. Should I? No, I don't know. I'll be honest. Wow. You aren't kidding anyone. You're just lying to yourself. I don't know. Is it Mariah? Please get away from me. Huh? No, wait. Hold on. No, wait. I didn't like that. Dang, I have to start all the way over here. Snap, that won't do anything. Alright. Guys, I'm just gonna skip. Ready? Guys, we're back. I made a quick save or a save file or whatever. So, you know, we can always go back to the Chompettes or something. Yes, I do know. Of course you know. How else would you keep us fed? I don't know what's in the basement, and I want to know. Like, weren't we not allowed to be in here? Every time we go to the basement, it tells us fuck off. And it totally looks like he's going to puke. The basement reminds me of that one movie, Evil Dead. Like, are there demons down there? Please get away from me. Maybe I should have stayed with no. We call everyone together for a meeting. Anatoly, you okay, little guy? No, he's not okay. He has to go. You're like he's going to pass out. Yeah, as soon as he steps into the water, he's gone. Anatoly, have you made your decision? He didn't make any decision. We all made it for him. Yes. I'll help you all out. Look, the thunder hit all the music. I promise. Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears roll down Gregor's face. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Anatoly, how come he never questioned his squirrel going missing? Karen. Yes? Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say anything to Anatoly? Hold on, wait. He didn't even finish saying what he wanted to say to Karen. Like, I'll finish it for you. I fucking hate you, Karen. Goodbye, Anatoly. Yeah, Karen, you can get the fuck out of here. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. We know he ain't coming back. That shit should say Anatoly has fucking died. He has perished. Karen's already looking at Gregor like, damn, son. You next. See you soon, little guy. Yeah, in the afterlife, because Karen gonna take you too. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Yo, I can't stand her. Is she the monster of the cabin? Whose idea was it to come to this cabin? Karen goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor is getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Huh? Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. Are you guys, like, proud of me? I've been doing so good in reading. Like, I'm improving. You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. You hear a scraping from the floor. Anatoly, that you? Hey, it's Bread. What's good, Ban? Ha ha ha. You explain how this isn't a good time right now. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. Yo, do the food represent us? Are we potato? He's as tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference. Get it? No. Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red. Karen is evil! Cabbage called an emergency Chopette meeting and told me to give you this mission. Watch out for that knife and protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? Hell yeah. It's the yeast you can do, right? Are you right? Sorry. You told Bread that pun didn't make sense. Fuck you, he's Bread. Bread goes in you? On a roll today. I'll see you around. See ya. Bread hops away, squeezing himself through the mouse hole with a small... You fall asleep thinking about what Bread told you. Hold on, let me save. Okay, that's a quick save. Hold on, just gonna save. Save right here. You have a strange dream again. It's lying on a table in front of you. You take off the glasses. Oh, well. See, Anatoly? You take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench your fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. Alright, Mariah. You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or... You found some meat! Hey, that's pretty neat. Everybody's still asleep. This will be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide to cook breakfast for everyone, cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karen runs into the kitchen. What is that smell? Give it to me. Now. You don't argue. Karen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before... Damn, bitch, calm down. She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs a nut like... Hey, yo, that's for Gregor. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Oh god. Already. He already knows. This man's like, yeah, I already killed this boy. He looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out here in no time. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. I'm going to lie down on the couch, try to keep this food down. He crawls back into the couch, turning his back to you. Karen leans in to whisper. I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly... Fucking hate you, Karen. I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. No, they weren't, bro. I was bonding with them. You stopped me. How did you get so good at it? You tell Karen. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy? Something. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? Are we bringing them back to life, or are we doing dark magic? Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to lead, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip it into his mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. It's beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? No. Fine. Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up by the cow. Wait. You don't have to watch. The restraint should be easy to apply myself. Gregor's strength is a farce. Gregor, hi. Is she... Hey, Karen, what do you do? How? This'll be over soon, Gregor. You leave her alone, going into the bedroom and calling into the bed Anna totally slept in. You fall asleep almost instantly. What? Wake up, sleepyhead. You were having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. My wife is in the background. Breakfast? With what? That's a surprise. Greg already finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. Wait. Oh. Okay, hold on. Did she... Maybe... wait, but he went silent. Did she kill Gregor? Or maybe... Because the meat kept rotting. I'm just thinking. I'm pretty sure you can chop off a body part. But then we're not in like a medical place, so he would have died. Because I'm thinking maybe she like took some fingers off of him. Like little snacks. And then, you know, keep him alive. And we slowly start carving him up so the meat doesn't rot. Does that make sense? Keep him alive so the meat doesn't get rotten. And keep eating him. And is she feeding him himself to keep him alive? I don't fucking know. You get out of bed and head to the living room. No. Oh no. One limb for each of us. Why? He's a little weak from the blood loss, but don't worry. Bandage them up like a field medic. My... What is it, Gregor? Where am I? You're stupid. Maybe if you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the necropsy book. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us out when you'd immediately drown? You sink like a log. Oops. I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? Haha. And don't try to crawl away. If you leave that couch, I'll end you. No, she won't, because then the meat will rot. So crawl away. And if he crawls off, where is he gonna go? I don't want any of it to go bad, so we'll have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, going to start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. Hey. All I wanted to do was keep everyone alive and together, but I failed at that. Are you disappointed in me? You didn't really do much, but I don't want to say I'm disappointed. You try to be happy. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big and strong. It just happened naturally. My mother always made sure I was never hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths, and yet I complained my belly was not full. One day on my way home from school, I was walking. Oop! He smelled something amazing coming right out of a pile of trash. I dug through it and discovered a bag. They threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. But you kept eating out of garbage? Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. So, did they lure you in with food? I never get this foul taste in my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm sorry, getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know what? You know that, right? You nod. Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I'd never been this cold. This cabin, it chills me to the bones. Or what's left of them. Please, consider it my dying wish. Oh. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife, okay? Why is everybody scared of her and her knife? How did we cook? Don't we have one too? Gregor begins to look at peace. Oh, he died. No. We watched the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. Can we kill Karen? What the hell do you think you're doing? You tell Karen that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? A week? No matter. Plenty of food left now. Karen leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen to find the other remains. Gregor. You look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander.
Hello.
Hey, Cabbage. Let's play hide and seek. There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's wilting something in the rocking chair right now, so watch out for that knife. Okay, let's watch out for the knife. Isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it? You shrug? Huh? As the leader of the Chompets, it's important to you find all of us. So please don't forget any of us.
Yeah.
Good luck. Huh? Oh, why are we playing hide and seek right now? Oh, we have been neglecting. Can't have to play along with them, right? You go talk to Karen in the living room. Hey, Karen, can I have that knife? She's slicing away at a block of wood. Gregor remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all the blood off the couch to save you trouble. Can I help you? Have you seen the basement key anywhere? Was it in the kitchen? You can't remember. I haven't seen the key. Maybe one of the Chompets can help you find it in the kitchen? You decide to go look for it. There's not many places for Cabbage to hide. Where do you want to check first? The cauldron. You hear some rustling around. That was so fast. I want to see the other options. Actually, I'm gonna save it here because I don't want this to be too long, and I thought it was gonna end, but apparently not. So, let me go to the title screen. Maybe time to go. Let's see if Mariah pops up.
Cabbage.
Wait, not all the Chompets came. That's new. Gregor, my boy.
Hello, Bozo.
There she is. Can I click her? Why she look like that? Will Anatoly look like that? Or not? And she looks normal now. Anyway, guys. If you liked the video, you liked it. And good for you. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. No heart, out.